Hello, Zoran. Thank you for allowing me interview for you this time. Could you please give us a brief introduction of yourself?
Yeah, hello Hiroshi. Thank you very much for having me as a guest here at your home. I'm really enjoying my stay in Tokyo. Yeah, and now to me. My name is Soren. I am 25 years old from Germany. And yeah, I'm traveling the world with my bicycle. I've been to a lot of countries by now. I started obviously in Germany and then cycled through Central Europe, down the Balkans to Athens. From there, I took a ferry to Turkey, spent 2 months in Turkey until I ended up in Istanbul. From there, I took a plane. Oh, I can show on the map actually. From there, I took a plane to Singapore, went over to Indonesia, to Sumatra in the north, explored Sumatra for a while, yeah, and then went back to Malaysia. Cycled up all the way to Thailand, to northern Thailand, went through Laos and to Vietnam. Yeah, and from there I had a flight to Japan, where I am now.
That's great. I think it is so amazing journey. So, what made you decide to start traveling the world by bicycle?
That's a good question. I don't really know what the exact reason was. As a matter of fact, I just got the opportunity to get off work for 1 year, and I took that opportunity and just but I wasn't exactly sure how I want to spend that time at first, and I was just thinking about different opportunity or different possibilities, how I could travel. And yeah, since I always enjoyed riding my bicycle, and I've done smaller tours in the past for a couple of days in and around Germany, I just figured that it would be a good option. And I mean, I also saw it on social media, so that also kind of inspired me to do that.
Oh, that's great. And so, while you are traveling with your bicycle, what are the things which you enjoy while camping and bicycle?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a two-part question. For one, what I enjoy while cycling.
Yes, yes.
It's just that I have a lot of time for myself, and I can just think about things that I've done or that I've lived through on this journey and also before. But also I can just spend the time with many other things, like just listening to music, podcasts, audiobooks, stuff like this. And yeah, it's just very nice. Also, I see a lot of very nice landscapes. I meet a lot of nice people compared to just traveling with a van or with a motorbike or with like public transport. I just get to places that normally no one would really visit, and yeah, I had just like to get in contact with the local people. I mean, couch surfing is also a very great way, although it's more in urban areas. Yeah, but I still enjoy that as well. And yeah, then the next question, what I like about camping.
Camping, yes, that's right.
That's the other part.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just about being in nature, and it also like it's also part of it. Like it's how do I say that? I have to do camping sometimes. I cannot avoid it because sometimes I'm just in the middle of nowhere when it gets dark. So it was just obvious that I had to bring my tent. I mean, it would have been possible otherwise, and I'm not camping all the time. But it's just always very nice to have that option. And yeah, it's just very. I just enjoy being out in nature, and yeah, just being reliant on myself, just taking my stove and cook for myself, and sometimes making a campfire or just swimming in rivers if I get to be next to one. It's all these things that make it enjoyable.
That's amazing. So, what was the biggest challenge you faced on your bicycle trip so far?
Ooh, I don't really know how what like I mean there are multiple challenges. There's for one, if some of your equipment breaks down. I had way too many punctures in my wheels, especially Greece and also Turkey have been brutal to my wheels. But yeah, it's just it's part of the deal. I also I had a broken spoke from in Hungary, or even a broken rim, which I had to exchange. And yeah, these are all challenges. Like most of it, I can just solve by myself. Especially if it's punctures. But for broken spokes or for a broken rim, I need to go to a bike shop. So I just let them fix the problem. Yeah, but then there's also the mental part about this kind of traveling, because especially in my case, I haven't been home for the last time I was in Germany was in June last year, so that's like 8 or 9 months ago. And it's just difficult that you don't get to see your friends and family for such a long time. Yeah, I tried. I'm trying to stay in contact with them, but especially here in Asia, it's really difficult with the time difference, because they are also working, and like when they are working, I'm already going to bed, and when I'm awake, they are usually at sleep, or they start to work, so we can't really talk. And yeah, that makes it a lot
I see.
more difficult. But since I always knew that this journey is limited, I kind of I knew that I will be home at some point, and I can all see them and talk to them again, at least when I'm home.
Okay. And I wonder what will you do when your bicycle broke and there is no bicycle shops?
I had that situation when I was in Thailand,
Okay.
because in that case the mantle of my back wheel broke down, and I couldn't fix it. There was just a big hole that was just too big to put a patch on, and it was already getting dark, and I was just in the middle of nowhere. The next bicycle shop was 20 kilometers away, and yeah, I was just getting mentally ready to walk all that distance, or to try or to get to the next big road, camp there, because it was already getting dark, and then in the next morning try to hitchhike to that city. But in the end, a local person picked me up, and he gave me some food. I could stay at his place for the night, and then on the next morning we just loaded my bike and all my stuff on his truck, and he brought me to the bike shop, and yeah,
Oh, that's
it was
nice.
just a wonderful experience.
That's
Yeah.
great. Yes. So I believe, like you said now, you have met so many people in your travels. Could you tell us about some of the people who left a strong impression to you?
Hmm. Yeah, that's also a very good question. For one, there are all the other bicycle travelers that I met on this journey, because everybody is doing it differently. Everybody has their own pace, and their own mindset, and their own goals, and it's just very fascinating to see how people are doing this kind of traveling. I've seen people that just packed all their stuff in their backpack, and then just started cycling with that. and I met other people that that had a guitar. I met a French person that had a guitar with them, which was also very amazing. Yeah, I met people in Asia that didn't take a plane yet, that just went all the way with their bicycles. And yeah, it's just so many different kind of people that are all connected by just traveling with the bike.
Wow.
Yeah. And then
Okay.
there's also one person that also left a very strong impression on me. I met him on Sumatra, in a very small village, in a very on lake near Lake Toba, and yeah, he was also traveling, but he was doing it in a very relaxed way, because he just spent weeks at a time in just one place. And although it was just a very tiny place, it's just yeah, he told me about it. It just felt like a very relaxed way of traveling, and maybe I should try that as well instead of cycling around and being in a different place every day. Yeah, that also sounded very good.
Oh, that's great. And what places would you like to visit that you haven't been yet?
So places where I want to go that I haven't been to
Yes.
yet.
Yet.
I wish to go to Iran at some point.
Mm.
I planned on doing this on this trip or in this journey, but unfortunately, due to the political situation, I didn't really dare to go there. So yeah, I will do it at a later point.
Okay. Yes.
And yeah, there are also other places that I would like to visit. For one, there's Russia, which is
Russia.
also difficult at that point, and also Central Asia is very charming to me. Yeah, and then there are also a lot of places that I've already been to that I want to go there again and just explore other parts of the countries. But yeah,
Okay.
life
Nice.
is short. There's
Yes.
not enough time for all of that.
Okay. And what is the most important thing you have learned in your worldwide bicycle journey?
Ooh, I think it's that even though the world is so big and there are so many differences in all these countries, in the end, everybody's the same. And
Oh.
so like, I mean, every person is different, but
Mm.
in the end, we are all humans, and yeah, there's always things we have in common, and we laugh about the same things, and there are the same things that make us sad or angry, and it's just a very like grounding, maybe that's a good word for that, to see that even though there are so many people living in different circumstances, that everybody is just trying to make the best out of it, and just finding and everybody is finding a way to enjoy their life, or to have a good life. And yeah, it's one thing that I didn't really have in mind when I started this journey, and that
Okay.
it's just that's it.
And that's a great answer. Yes. And this will be the last question. Could you tell us about your dream? What things do you want to achieve in your life?
That's a very philosophical question. I don't think I have a like big goal or big thing that I want to achieve in life. It's just a lot of small things. I just want to bring a smile to people's faces, and I just want to leave a good impression on them. There's like, I have a lot of different hobbies that I like to do. I would just love to spend more time on that, especially when I come back to Germany. And yeah, it's just all of these small things that I want to do, and that yeah, that maybe are my purpose in life or like my goals for life, but there's definitely not one big thing that I want to do. There's also traveling, which I really discovered on this journey, that there are, like as I said earlier, there are so many places that I want to see, and there are so many people waiting that I meet them in life. So yeah, I can't wait for that.
Okay, that's great. And that's all for me. Thank you very much for your answer in a very detailed way. And is there anything else you would like to say, like additional thing?
Yeah, I mean, as I said in the beginning, thank you very much for having me. I had a wonderful experience here in Japan, or here in Tokyo. I mean, my time in Japan is not over, but I really enjoyed Tokyo. I enjoyed the places that you showed me, and I can't wait to see more of this country.
That's great.
Yes, so thank you for that.
So thank you this time for allowing me to interview for you, and I hope good luck for your future bicycle trip, and I hope you will have many great things in the future trip as well. So thank you very much, and I will finish interview.
Thank you as well. ありがとうございます。
You are welcome. どういたしまして。